Hi, it's RJ from Ellis Family Motorcycle and ATV Repair. We're in the shop today with a little tool review. It's a little chilly in the shop today. I had to turn down the heater so you guys can hear me because this is video number 2 today. So what we're doing today is the 90-degree 3/8 drive drill. This is a nice drill. It feels good and sturdy. Quite frankly, we don't use it a whole lot in the shop. I bought it, I think we had a broken bolt on the 0-toe mower and I had to get in there and drill it out, and that's the reason why we bought it. So it probably only gets used probably a dozen times in the shop. As you can see, it's in really good shape. Actually, I've made this drill bit so it, well, that's not even back all the way. So it's really short. Get back up and where we were at. So it's a pretty nice drill. It's got 11 presets right here. That's drill, and then there's 10, 9, and that just stops the head so it doesn't go in too tight if you're doing like some cabinet work or something like that, or drywall, and you only want it to go in so far and you want it to stop. It's got a cool little toggle switch for forward and reverse, and it's got arrows to show you which way it's going, if it's going in or out. And of course it's got an LED light. The LED light is pretty nice and pretty bright. When I did have to drill it, I was laying down on the ground and I was using that light. It definitely works. Whoop. Dropped her drill bit. But it's pretty snappy. It's a good all-around tool. I've learned from the other videos to try to get the tool up here in the shot a little bit better. Before, I was down here and you couldn't really see it and whatnot. I do believe they make this in the 18 volt. I think it's probably got a little bit more torque, which this one's got 100 inch-pounds of torque onto it. But I mean, it pretty much looks like that when you look at it on the picture. If you do want to go to a bigger battery, or better to stand it up, I mean, you can just go to the 6.0 batteries, and then it'll sit there. I'll bring you guys around. It'll sit there. All pretty nice. I went with the 12 volt because I wanted it as small as we possibly could get it, and I've never done anything where I've run out of battery where it was any big deal that I didn't have another battery here. I try to use these 2.5 high out inputs on there, but I've got a 2.0, just a regular, and a 1.5. I mean, they've all been on it. It's pretty much who's ever charged up the longest. It's got indicating lights right there to tell you how charged up the battery is. But overall, it's got a good quality. It'll drill in screws. I have done some screws and floor joists. Been up in. It does a pretty good job there. I think I even had a hole saw, inch hole saw going in, and it cut right through it. So, yep, I'm going to try to leave all the links below. I'm going to leave it for bare tool in the kit form, and I might even put the M18 version up in there, just in case you guys want to look at it. In the links below. Well, of course, those links help us maybe buy more tools for the shop, and it definitely helps out the shop. So use those links down there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments. If there's something you feel that I could change in the videos, more detail or more information, feel free to ask those questions, and we'll try to do a better job in the video or later on, or I might even go back and redo some videos if there's more information you need. As far as getting like every make of these 90-degree drills and seeing how fast they'll screw into holes and timing out all the batteries, in the name, real tool review. Does the tool work? Yes, the tool works. Will it get the job done? Yes, the job will get done with it. Doing all that stuff, I don't feel like it does much good. We use them normally, I take care of them normally, and I think if anybody takes care of a tool and uses the tool correctly, they'll last you a long time. Why, of course, there's always a hiccup or something, you drop something or whatnot. Though I feel if I drop this, it wouldn't break. It seems like it's got a good old aluminum head onto it and whatnot. All the other Milwaukee tools, I've dropped them or something odd or knocked them off the workbench and they hold up. I don't see any reason why this tool wouldn't do the same. You put a good drill bit onto it and it'll do its job. Or of course, before you buy it or whatnot, if you're in the store and you look at it and you don't think it's going to go in where you're going, then don't get it. Only thing I guess I'll give you for specs is the top part. And it looks to be about 3 5/8 thereabouts from the top of the head to the back. I mean, I guess that's pretty important on a 98 drill if you got something you're trying to get up there smaller. But I don't know if you're going to get anything any smaller than that than outside of a 90 like this. So, I mean, that's quite a bit different, but then you can't, I mean, you can get a drill bit, you can get one of these guys, but then you can't really, I mean, I suppose you could cut it down, but you can't really, and I suppose you could, if you had to, you could cut that down a little bit and get it a little bit shorter, unlike a normal drill bit where, you know, this is a normal size drill bit. I mean, you can cut anything you want to make it any length you want. So, if you had to get into somewhere. So, I don't see the point of sitting there for 20 minutes with two of these drills, and if one's a half a second faster than the other, they're both going to get the job done. That's just plain and simple. Part of the tool reviews, if it's a crappy tool, I'm going to come on here and tell you it's a crappy tool. And it's not. So, with that said, I hope everybody has a great day. And if you're in Michigan, try to stay warm, because I think we've got just under a foot of snow out there right now. And keep on wrenching. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you.